So you work opposite Mr. James Gandolfini and Melissa Leo, for that matter, two great actors. But Gandolfini in particular is somebody that, like, he doesn't do press, for instance. He doesn't talk to the press, which I find interesting.
I'm about to go do 2 interviews with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is he going to be okay? You're the pro. You're the one that can help him through it, I think.
I know, he's making me nervous, though. Now I'm like, oh, God, you're going to bring me down. No, I'm kidding. It's just that, like, if he's nervous and he's uncomfortable, then I'm going to be like, oh, he's going to suck me right into it. I know it, but...
Do you ever wish that you could kind of do the Gandolfini way and just kind of stop with all the interviews? You've done so many. You're going to continue to do so many for Breaking Dawn at a certain point.
I mean, it sort of depends. Like today is really exciting because I didn't think that I was going to have, I mean, the opportunity to talk about Welcome to the Rileys was either, like, you know, it was not it's not like an easily attainable, I mean, it's like, I thought this movie was going to do nothing, basically. Right. And so this is fun. This is, like, really, really cool. And so no. Right. Because you know, that would mean that I'm suddenly talking about something that I like don't want to talk about, and I mean, it gets crazy when it's like so much, and it seems to just be like growing. But
you must at a certain point not even know what you're saying. Like it's just like, literally. I mean, like if your mouth is moving that much, it's like.
Sometimes that happens, and it's really not good. Yeah, but. It's all good. I mean, like, it gets a little tiring and it shows, but I think that's only natural and honest and whatever.
Acting with James, I mean, again, he's as good as they come. Is that intimidating, exciting for you? Because, you know, a lot of these scenes, it's literally the two of you, and if you suck, he's going to be great. We know James is going to be great. We think you're going to be great, too, but, right. You know, you don't want to be the one that's...
No, that would be horrible. Oh, my God.
So, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that just add to the nerves? Is that just, or is that part of the excitement, too, I guess, right? You get to play a movie opposite James Gandolfini.
It's actually really oddly comforting. Like, if you know, I mean, if you're working with someone who's like an unknown, it's always like, oh, I hope they're, you know. But going into a movie with James and Melissa, you sort of, the nerves come from, I hope I'm going to be okay, rather than I hope they're not going to let me down. Like, I hope they're not going to, like, not fulfill their side of, like, because you can't do this alone. Like, yeah, so, like, it was intimidating, but at the same time, like it always is with actors like that, and I've worked with a few now. I always say the same thing. It's like, it really pushes you, like, hard.
You talked about her, you talked how protective you kind of were and are of the character, right? And I remember you even putting in terms of, like, in some ways that it's changed your perspective, that, like, if you see somebody looking at a girl the wrong way, you're going to come across the room and kill them. You actually said it to me. I was a little bit intimidated.
I will kill them.
So has that happened since? Have you seen a guy make the wrong look, and have you gone after them?
No, I haven't. I'll be honest. But I know where I was. I was probably feeling a little spunky that day. But I totally, gosh, like, especially after that, like, I was overtly sensitive, like, more so than she would ever be, like, way more so, just because I was, like, I was so touchy with that kind of thing, and that's probably what I was talking about.
Film. You shot this, I think, right after Twilight, correct? Is that, I'm getting the chronology right? Mm-hmm. So do you see, like, an earlier actress version of Kristen, or do you kind of see, like, is that, I mean, what do you see? Do you see sort of, like, you growing as an actress in this one, or do you see yourself sort of employing some tricks that you've learned in the last couple of years since then? Or
right. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I stumped you with the Crispians?
yeah. I can't really go. I mean, I could sit here and bring up little things that I wish I didn't. I mean, little things that kill me, like stuff that I see that maybe other people don't see, but stuff that is very apparent to me. But it was so everything that it should be. Like, it was, if I did bring, like, my little things to it, sorry, like, it's just sort of like, we did share, like, a few personality aspects, and I think that's maybe why I was hired. Like, just so it wasn't that much of a, I mean, it was a stretch because I mean, obviously I live nothing like the way she lives, but yeah, it's hard. It's always really hard to say, like, how you've progressed as an actor. I mean, I feel like I've gotten better with every movie, but right. I have no idea.
Eclipse. There were all those silly rumors, maybe they weren't silly at the time, about Wanted too. But more importantly, do you still feel like that action thing is an itch that you want to scratch? I think it would be cool to see you kind of do the action thing. Do you agree or no?
I would love to, yeah. Especially if it was something like I mean, Wanted was a great movie. Like, it was actually, you know, like the characters all really were very real, and like there was more of a story than just, you know,
right.
like it wasn't so formulaic.
Right.
And I would love to do something like that, but I could never like insert myself into one of those equations that's just like, let's blow some stuff up and run around and look hot.
Baking going? Did you have time to bake for your workmates on the road, or was that too intense a shoot?
I didn't bake. I cooked a lot, though. I cooked a lot. I was the only girl on set. That last question really is embarrassing me.
It's like it's still...
I know.
I'm sorry.
No.
We'll delete the tape.
Please do.
No,
I know. This whole thing is already out.
Oh, stop.
It's streaming live.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On CNN right now.
Right.
Oh,
boy.
What were we talking about? Your food. Okay, so
yeah.
Baking, cooking, that's still an important part of your life. That you have any new specialties I should know about?
I don't know. I mean, like, I think I can do a really, like, terrific tortilla soup. And that was like my on-the-road dish. So.
Oh my God! What are we here to crack? What's going on with you?
Musical instrument.